Hello and welcome back to another episode of Farm and Life at LaForge. So today we are starting a new project. So myself and Mam are going to be starting a commercial garden this year. So Dad is helping us with the Dexta. He's going to be opening up some drills over on the second farm where I did my garden last year, but of course it's going to be a lot bigger scale. So yeah, hopefully we can get things growing in there and start selling on the markets here in France and see how that goes. So it'll be our first time doing that. So Dad's going to go over with the Dexta now, so I'll show you guys all of that. Then this afternoon, myself and Mam are heading to a local horse fair. It's actually on every year, but we've never gone to it, so we're going to go there and we'll bring you around. I know a lot of you like to see the local French lifestyle as well as the farming, so we will show you that, and I don't really know what to expect. We're also going to be starting the silage, so be sure to watch out for Wednesday's episode. It's going to be my first time actually hauling a trailer, so we'll see how that goes. So if you want to stay up to date on everything, you can subscribe down below. You can also give it a thumbs up if you do enjoy today's video. It really does help out the channel. And leave a comment, let us know what you guys think.
So we're here on our little Dexta again. It's the first time actually opening drills with it. Started first tip. As some of you know, I just use it for the concrete mixer. I have a Tegel mixer for it, but I like to use it at this now. And we're sowing most of the garden here this time. So just opening the drills. It's actually a potato sower from Ireland as well. It's actually a potato sower as well as opening the drills. So what we're doing here is, this is not for potatoes here, but we're just going to rake the top of the drills and sow seed on it. It's just a handy way of doing it. It's a fairly big garden. And here then is the potato sower. Somebody sits there. Well, I put that on it. We used to sow potatoes when we came here first, but then when they all went to school or left, we stopped. So these just spin around and you keep filling these up, and they could just keep dropping down, and that joke there spins it. So it actually belonged to a fella in Ireland, Des Howard. I used to borrow it in Ireland off of him, and he gave it to me. Now the man is dead now, but I don't think he ever thought it to be in France. So going back to the Dexta, the dip control and all seems to be working in it, and that's it. So I'm going to open a few more drills and then move a few cows and finish it tomorrow. Okay.
So we are going planting a garden here. If you remember last year, this is where I planted my garden. But I had a small patch there and a small patch there, and there's a lot of bushes and things in the way as well. But this year we're going doing a bigger scale garden because we're hopefully going to be, if things sell, going to be selling at the markets. So we're just going to try it out this year. So unfortunately I can't do my no-till version, obviously, because it does take too long for one person. So Dad has taken out the Dexta, as you seen there a second ago, and he's opened up quite a few drills there now. So they'll do me for the first while, and then he'll finish off the drills up to the end, and then drill over this side here too, and probably stay away from the trees. So now that we know that things do grow, because last year I actually got a lot out of the garden, so I'm leaving the 2 first rows for kale and things that needs more shade, because that doesn't get a lot of sun. First row here I've planted red onion, and seeing as last year there was a load of that what's it called, cabbage fly or cabbage beetle, so the onion, or the leeks that I planted last year in between all the cabbages, worked because I never saw the fly then after. So I'm going to be sowing onion or leek type plant in between every second row, probably, so every 3 rows. That's the idea, is to hope to keep away them. So I have 1 row of red onion sown there. So I have a few plants that I started off in egg trays, so some cauliflower and some broccoli there, so I'm going to plant them in. Because they were inside, they got very long heads, so I'm going to plant up to about the bottom of the green there, to help sturdy them up a bit.
Okay, here we are at the Shennerai Horse Fair. Not quite the Ballinasloe Horse Fair, but it's a nice sunny day out to come out and see what's going on. Again, all the different market stalls, and negotiating your way through people. Excusez-moi. We put it on again when we get down near the horses. Okay, going in to get some strawberries and have a look. There's the restaurant Le Coq d'Or, was Michelin star. Laura did her first stages there in hotellerie and in the kitchen. A lot of people, a lot of stalls, and I haven't seen any horses yet. So this is the restaurant Coq d'Or, Michelin star restaurant here in the centre of town. At least I think they are. This was where I had my first ever job or work experience for 2 months. Yeah. What were you doing?
First kitchen, I was slaughtering pigeons.
Pigeons?
Pigeons and rabbits and the calf's heads.
You were already dead, you weren't slaughtering them.
Oh yeah, but like cooking them.
Bien les belles fleurs là, maman.
Yeah, they're infusion tea. Bonjour. Some nice boots. There's your true fad, potatoes and steps, your wine bar.
Fishing gear. C'est le camion. 4.5 grand.
Yeah.
More expensive than a
For
car.
a single one, 4,580 for a double. But you still need the pony, don't you?
Not a lot of horses at this horse fair. It's all goat's cheese. Yeah, you can smell the goat's cheese.
Here we have our overalls, safety gear, safety underpants, socks.
Eh ben, chemin plus petit, là. Allez, allez, non, allez, allez.
So that's that for this week's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching and we'll see you in the next one.